Well, we're still seeing the cloudy skies out there this afternoon. Here's a view from Jenison. Had some raindrops coming down just a few minutes ago, but the rain is ending for many of us. About time for some folks. Got more than their fair share. Heaviest swath of rain is from Chicago right up through the Holland, Grand Rapids area, continuing up toward Alpena. The heaviest swath, though, was in parts of Ottawa and Kent County. Here's a smattering of rainfall reports. Not snowfall. 2 inches of rain fell in Grand Haven and Allendale. We had well over an inch in places like Sparta, Grand Rapids, Granville, Norton Shores, under an inch in places like Muskegon, Hopkins, Hastings. Check out Kalamazoo, Battle Creek. Each saw only about 1/10 of an inch. So quite the disparity from location to location last night, with Grand Rapids cashing in on some really, I don't know if I want to call it beneficial rainfall, but definitely soaking rainfall into this morning. Here's a look on Storm Track Live. This first system has moved east, and we have our next one that's getting ready to swing in and will be swinging in over the next 24 hours. We still have a few leftover rain showers. These are dissipating and moving east. Most areas are going to stay dry and remain dry through this afternoon. Ionia getting a few raindrops right now, but that won't last too long, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes at most. Here's a look over downtown Grand Rapids, where it's cloudy here as well. Temperatures have crashed down to the upper 30s. We started the day near 60 degrees. It's a far cry from that right now, as winds continue to gust anywhere from 30 to 40 miles per hour. Battle Creek gusted to 61 miles per hour. Detroit and Jackson gusted to 67 miles per hour as this cold front passed through. Winds are beginning to subside. You see the lighter winds on the other side of the lake. Things will quiet down, but again, it was a windy morning for us too. Several spots recording wind gusts over 50, including Grand Rapids. Here's Futurecaster this afternoon, keeping conditions dry. Could start to see some of the cloud cover break up later in the afternoon, so a peak or two of sunshine is in the realm of possibility before sunset arrives, just before 5:30. Then into Saturday morning, we'll see our next system approach. Perhaps a mix at the very onset, but I think snow is likely from about mid-morning through late afternoon. That's when we'll see the steadiest snow across most of the area. At that point, we'll begin to transition to some lake effect showers through Saturday night, part of Sunday. Isn't going to be a major storm for us, but it will turn the ground white again. And it looks like we're going to rebuild that snowpack at least for a time through this weekend. Here's a look at snowfall amounts. We've upped it just slightly. I think north of 96 has a chance of seeing 4 to 6 inches, much of Muskegon, Oceana, and Owego counties. With the lake effect component, of course, there's always that possibility that some spots get a little less than that. 2 to 4 inches through Grand Rapids, Holland, South Haven, 1 to 2 inches for places like Kalamazoo, and then under an inch for Battle Creek. Regardless, everyone can expect at least some snow shower activity through the day tomorrow. Here's your 8-day forecast, tracking temperatures in the 30s through the weekend and through next week. We have a chance of a light rain snow mix around the middle of next week. Then temperatures begin to cool down to the 20s, and I think we could get even colder through the second half of January.